Greetings, Divine Radiance. Welcome to your Tuesday Tips and Tools with me, Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I'm a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor, assisting you with activating the divinity and wisdom within your soul. So today's tips and tools was a request made by a member of our soul family. And I was asked to do a video that speaks about mirror work. Now, so many have heard the suggestion to do mirror work, for elevating the state of your life, for connecting deeper to your soul, and for allowing yourself to become more of who you are authentically, right? So let me just talk to you a little bit about mirror work. But before I do, if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and be sure to leave me a comment and like the video if it resonates on any level at all, okay? So what is mirror work? First of all, mirror work is literally what it sounds like. You are going to stand in the mirror each day, right? I recommend at the start of your day and state positive affirmations or declarations to yourself, right? Now, the way I suggest you stand is in the power pose. Why? Because it makes you feel more empowered. When you're standing, think Superman or Wonder Woman, right? With your legs spread like you're going to do a jumping jack, hands on your hips, and just feel like you have this invisible cape flowing behind you, right? And then you look at yourself dead in the mirror and you begin your statements. Now, I recommend those statements start with I am, right? I am so grateful that I am. I am so grateful for, right? And then after you're done with your statements, what you're going to do is end it with, and so it is, because that's like your stamp of approval. It is done. It is so, and it is done. And that is the point blank and the period, right? So here's one way that I recommend you find out what affirmations you're going to declare to yourself. I recommend that you pay attention to your self-talk, right? Because yeah, you could do just, typical or you can just do typical statements, right? You could say, oh, I am so grateful that I am rich. I am so grateful that I am happy. I am so grateful that I am smart. I am so grateful that I am kind, right? You can say that, yes, and those are all great. But if you're paying attention to your own self-talk, then you can get in touch with your stinking thinking and the vibrations that you're creating based on what you feel and believe about self. So if you're jotting those down and switching them from the negative Nancy version to the positive Patty version, it will go something like this. If you find yourself saying, I'm so stupid, that's stinking thinking. So let me put on my list, I am so smart, right? If you find yourself feeling like, oh, I'm so ugly, I really don't like the way I look, you would put, I am so grateful that I am beautiful inside and out, right? If you find yourself saying, oh my goodness, I am broke, I'm poor, I don't have the money for that, you would say, I am so grateful that money flows to me with ease and grace from expected and unexpected channels, right? So what you're going to do is really pay attention to what you're saying to yourself and even what you're saying on a day-to-day basis, right? And you're just going to flip it. Now, what's happening as you're doing this mirror work, now get this, you are now shifting your vibrational frequency, right? Whatever you speak, you create. Now, my recommendation is that when you create this list, you state the same declarations every morning for at least 21 consecutive days. Why? Because it takes 21 days for the unconscious mind to rewire itself, right? So as you're rewiring yourself, your unconscious mind, you're vibrating at this different frequency, you're going to begin attracting situations, people, opportunities, and things that resonate with this new vibrational frequency that you're sending out to the universe. It's going to be a match, right? You attract based on what you vibrate, right? Now, when you hit your 21-day mark, you can decide, you know what? I'm going to keep these and I'm going to add to it, or you can keep some and add new ones, or you can create a new list altogether, or whatever you choose, right? But whenever you start, just make sure that you complete the cycle of 21 consecutive days. Now, if you'd really like to give your mirror work a boost, You can visualize what you're saying, right? And allow yourself to feel like, what would it feel like if you felt beautiful on the inside out? How would that feel? What would it feel like if money flowed to you with ease and grace from expected and unexpected channels? How would that feel, right? And allow yourself to see it, right? So now you're really boosting. Not only are you shifting your vibration and elevating your vibration, but you're now attracting at a much stronger, much deeper level. Powerful stuff. Super simple and powerful. Now, if you're someone that sometimes feels like, okay, I'm setting the intention to do it or I'm choosing to do it, but you find it a little tough to remember or a little tough to stick to it, my recommendation would be to do it at a time that you're doing something that you do every single day. So if that's brushing your teeth, if that's showering, if that's doing your hair, whatever the case may be, decide to either do it before that habitual daily routine or after. But whatever you do, just associate it or connect it with something that you do every single morning, right? And then it'll be easier to remember. You can even get a sticky note, put it on your mirror, you know, empower yourself through your declarations today, you know, and so you'll remember. This is something that will really change your life. It's a really simple thing to do, right? Really simple thing to do. And if you're consistent, you will notice the difference. Now, if you're someone that's already doing mirror work, leave a comment. Let us know how mirror work has affected your life, how it shifted your life in a positive way, how it shifts how you feel. Just talk about it. Let us know. And send some encouragement for those that are wondering, does this really work? I'm here to tell you it does, right? But it's nice to hear from others as well. So I thank you so much. I thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. I thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And I thank you for doing your part to shed love and light and spreading that to the collective. Thank you. I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon.